Hey guys, welcome to another episode of VIT Today's FYI, a series of short videos where we try to pick a certain topic and explore them. I am Raj Srivastav, and this is Finance for Everyone: How to Make Better Decisions in Life. Financial management is essential at all times. However, it becomes incredibly crucial in times like these, in times when there's a pandemic at its full strength gripping the world. We all know that the world has started to see some economic repercussions already. The uncertainty of this crisis has left many people in stress. The undue stress has probably originated from financial problems and the anxiety that follows while making a financial decision. The crisis forces us to ask the question: how can you manage and budget your finances to stay mentally and economically strong during these times? The following are some suggestions to consider when handling expenses and taking important financial decisions during the COVID 19 pandemic. Doing a SWOT analysis or using the Eisenhower matrix to make sound, logical, and intelligent decisions is always a good idea. Ask yourselves, what expenses have decreased? Take a look at essential expenditure and try to observe if there are any changes now. For example, before the crisis, the money spent on important and vital items might have touched around 50% of the salary or your pocket money. Now, owing to these conditions, the expenses might reduce down by around 10%. Try to capitalize on this saved expense and save this money for future investments or to buy the upcoming PS5. Some other expenses, like going out for dinners, movies, or drives, are also very likely to decrease. Therefore, given the necessary restrictions imposed, generating significant savings here is very much possible. The next big question to ask yourselves when it comes to general living is where to invest more. Living in a fast paced society, all of us must keep up and invest in things which are going to dictate how the new normal is going to be. For example, a new laptop, a faster internet connection, online meeting platforms, or maybe a treadmill to work out at home. The only necessary step here is to ensure that the distinction between what is essential and what is not is made. Also, know how to differentiate between what is an item which the employer should cover and what is not. For example, if you are using a platform to attend work meetings online, make sure that your employer is the one paying for it. Adding on to that, as governments try to reduce the economic burden on citizens, stay in touch with the latest policies and changing rules. Try reaching out to see what support your local and central governments are willing to offer and try to capitalize on that. Some of the ways to improve your financial independence include improving your skills and trying to diversify your income. Make an elaborate list of the things that might cause hindrance to your financial growth and start trying to cross those bridges by starting with the ones which might cause the maximum disruption. This can be achieved by improving your knowledge, perfecting an already learned technique, or even learning a new skill to better manage a task. Besides, given the current scenario, depending on a single source of income can be a humongous threat to your financial situation, especially if the crisis is causing disruptions to your workplace, which is further preventing you from giving your best. When you are building new skills and expanding your knowledge, give a good hard thought about how you can use these newly acquired skills to initiate a side hustle. Try to leverage your skills and monetize them, thereby diversifying your income sources. There is probably no going back to normal even after this pandemic ends. This is primarily because the basic definition of normal is going to change. Utilizing this time to ponder upon how to prepare yourself financially for what lies ahead is probably the need of the hour when it comes to making financial decisions which are logical, extensive, and solves a lot of our expense management and decision making problems.